Right, morning all. Tuesday, 23rd of June, 8:15. Back up the old bushcrafting camp today. And I've actually even remembered to bring my cameras. Not sure about the batteries though. I've just on the bus tried to cut the batteries and they seem to be a bit screwed up. So just noticed one of Tom's cakes is open. Just wondering who might be there. If anyone, Tom could be up here. Do I know? Not seen anyone down here. It looks like one of these horses is down there. So I better do the better thing and close the gate up. Because otherwise the horse is going to get out. So the gate is kind of shagged. I've done what I can. Right, so yeah, up at the old bushcraft today. Not going to do too much. I'm going to sort that hay out, which is in the shelter, and put it into bin liners, because the hay's just like falling all over the floor. So I'm going to sort the hay out, and then after that I'm going to be doing the back wall again. Now I'm not going to do too much today. I'm going to take the camo and all the loose stuff off, check out what needs doing on the back wall, fill in a few gaps with some twigs and branches, and once I think that is enough to do, I'll cover it back up again, and the next time I'm up here I'll start mud packing it. So that's what I plan to do just for the day. Now I'm not going to kill myself. It's going to be a hot day again today, so yeah, as I say, we'll just see how it goes. Just seeing if anyone's pulled up down on, you know, let's have a walk through here. I can kind of fence over here, but I don't give out too much of my location. I don't know what these plants are. Yeah, I'll go across here. Instead of walking all the way round down the longer part. Well, I can't see no vehicle down there. Maybe they just forgot to close the gate. But I have closed it, and there is a horse on the main dirt track, so that should stop him from getting out. Right, so yeah, that's what I plan to do today anyway. I'm near my camp. All I've got to do is wait for those kids there, and then I'll be there in about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. First important thing to do for the day though is get to the shelter, unlock it, put my backpack down and make a fire and have a cup of coffee. Now, there is meant to be some kind of rules and regulations with YouTube now. Can't video a bonfire. Well, mine is not a bonfire. Mine is a fireplace. So I'm not going to actually video me making the fire. You might see me, you know, taking the kettle off and making a cup of coffee, but I'm going to try not to video the fireplace for now, just in case it might cause issues with YouTube. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So here we are at the base camp, still in standing order. Ow, ow! Brambles just caught my leg. These are going to be a pain again. So let's just get the backpack off and show you around the back quickly once again. Right, so I'm going to remove all of this, including the camo netting, and then I'm going to see what size holes need redoing. Looks like there's holes here. What I could do is just put like a little stick in between there, but I need to bring all this out, have a good look at it and see what needs doing. It does need another tarp up there, so I probably might have to cut some of those branches down as well today. I don't know yet. It depends on how I feel, so, because it's going to be another hot day and I ain't going to, you know, overwork myself and kill myself in a hot, sticky day. So just bear with me. Going to move these bits of wood. I've also got to consider about making a new door at some stage as well, because this door is still a bit flimsy. You know, it is kind of secure, but flimsy still. So give me a sec. Right, get my keys. Got to sort my shoes out as well. Got something in my boots, dirt or grip or something. I'm going to be putting my wildlife cam up again today. Probably pull it on this tree just in front of us later today before I leave, and that'll be left up here until I come back up, maybe weekend or Monday, Tuesday, whenever. I'm not coming up here every single day, can't afford it. Where's the key? Where is the key to the padlock? I can't get the key in the padlock. There we go. Right. Backpack just split open on me. Ow, frick. God, I tell you, it's really dark in here. Yeah, water leakage. That's not good. I need to find out where this water's coming from. Actually, I can see it right here. That's where it's coming from. So I definitely need to put a new another tarp up there, possibly later today. Got the water coming through. I might stick that up there for a minute. You might have to buy another bloody backpack again. This one's falling apart on me. Yeah, definitely going to have to sort that out. Rainwater coming through. We did have a little bit of rain the other day. No, it's not major, but you guys in here during the night time one night and it pissed down rain. I'd definitely be soaking wet. Definitely 100% soaking wet. Yeah, so that's got to be done. If I get to do it today, that's no matter. Right, so I'm going to turn the camera off for a little while, put the fire on. That mouse trap's not been set off, and that one over there still not been set off. So it looks like the rodent that came in chewing my coffee that time is probably gone, disappeared, or maybe he's got smarter and knows that there's traps about. Well, anyway, I'll turn this off and I'll get back to you after I've had my coffee. Cheers. Right, well, it ain't going to be too entertaining for you guys today, but I'm going to start sorting this hay out. Going to make a head of the nest area. I need to start putting this in some bin liners. I've got these drawstring ones. How much I'm going to get in each one of these I don't know, but I've got like a packet of 10 here. So it's not going to be too exciting, this one, but at least I'm doing something. These clothes are soaking wet, don't know why. Probably because the water's got through into that bag where they were stored into. Still in my face kind of dry still, so that's alright. Otherwise I'd have to start sticking it outside trying to dry it off, but then they'd bring the horses over, or ponies or whatever. No, this is going to be a bloody mess to do. Hell of a mess. I'll sweep it up a bit later and put all the waste into another bag. I don't really want to be wasting this straw because it costs me money. So I think that should be enough on this one now. Probably going to get spiders and mice and other rodents in there, but what can I do about it? number one. These bags like saying do it good. Just tore a hole in this one. I need at least another 3 or 4 bags. Oh, very dusty. I just don't kick off my asthma, my hay fever. Getting a lot of cracking noise, don't know what's doing with it. Just hoping that this isn't going to fall down and crush me one night if I stay overnight. So it'd be a serious injury if it does. Right. I think I'll take about 5, 6 bags. more. I didn't bring no dinner up today. I've got sausages or I'll get hungry, but I'm going to try to stay hungry until I get home. And go and get some food on my way home. That's bag 4. Hopefully I might be able to get that all in one bag. I don't know yet. I've got to sweep up as well the mess. A lot of it's going to be going in, I suppose, but I'm not worried about that. It soaks up the wetness. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it in like that, but I'll give it a go. Out of the way. Before that sticks in my bloody eye. Missed the door. No, I'm not sure I'm going to get it in like that. No, I'll get apart. It's making more mess now. But never mind, I'll clear it all up as best I can. Sweep it up, got a broom. Well, I've got a sweeping brush, but not a broom. I might try and make a broom later actually. Or buy one and bring it up. But if I buy one, it's not really past bush passing, is it, really? You might need another bag. Oh, I'm covering it. And I think I might need one more. So it's not that interesting, but at least you see me doing something today. And I'll be going out, checking that wall a bit later on. It's a dog barking. I don't think that'll be one, not this early. This is a bit of an afternoon guy. I think it's just someone else's dog. That's 5 bags. Now I want to get it into these bags before it does, you know, come like do a heavy downpour rain. You know, you've still got gaps everywhere which need to be sorted out. I need some of these gaps to get more air into it, because I, you know, when I'm making a fire, you know, it's kind of like smoking the place out a little bit. Mind you, I've got the fire quite close. Alright, put a string, get that out of the way. that if I need something. Bits of log. Yeah, like it's gonna lose a lot going down the gaps, but I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, they'll just suck up the moisture, give the old fucking rodents a little bit of bedding. I've not even tried laying down on this, to be honest with you, yet. I think I tried it once and it felt kind of uncomfortable. That's because there weren't no kind of like pillow or anything there. If I was to lay down, I'd have to have something like that. It would probably give me a bit of a backache. But I've actually got matting indoors, which someone was throwing out. So I've got matting. I've got a blow up mattress I can use as well. A sleeping bag. And I'll bring all that up when this shelter's finished with. Right, so I'll move that bag out of the way. Move the firewood out of the way. Right, go make it look a bit more kind of in one way crowded, I suppose. I can't do nothing like that. Not too much went down here. There's more of the small bits that went down than anything else. Alright. I need to get these water bottles out of the way. Move that out of the way. I'm not too worried about down here. Just want to try and make it big. Okay, so there's been a leak in the water bottle by looks of things. I'm going to take that outside in a minute. Sort this bottle out. Dump that bit in there because it's a bit damp. 4, 5, and I'm working on 6th one now. I've got hay in this bag here. I can go now. So I'm not going to do too much today, guys, because it is hot out there and I don't want to be stuck out in that sun too much today. I will do some on the back, take the lot off and see what needs filling up kind of thing. Well, I know I've got a lot on the floor still, so I'll pick up what I can with my hand. And then I'll sweep the rest up and put back in that back into here, because that's got mud in. And I've been using that bucket to mix up the hay and mud together. You know, this is the better stuff when it's all small, so it gets into the mud a lot easier. Oh, fire's still smoking away on that. Right. Tie this bag up. Right there. And maybe just give it a sweep up. I'll cover that up with the tarp later. Let's go and get some more water later as well. I don't know what's happened to this bloody bottle. So yeah, it's just now more tidying up, cleaning up all this hay on the floor now. These bits of wood. You know, I ain't got to be perfect, as long as I get, you know, a fair bit up. Actually, I won't put it in this bag, I'll stick it in this bucket when I'm ready to use it. So I've got my backside doing one. As I say, it ain't got to be, you know, dead perfect in here. So I can always get another sweep up later if I need to. I need a proper broom, which I don't have. because this hay here on the ground is kind of like wet, and I don't want to be putting it in dry stuff. I bet my sister, Denise, when she sees this video, she goes, yeah, that's it, you clean up your goddamn stupid hut, you can't clean your own home. Well, in fact, I am cleaning it up. I'm waiting for a new mop. The floor really needs cleaning in the kitchen. And I need to empty my washing machine because the damn thing's broken down. I've got the money for a new one, just that I can't get the new one put in until I get the mop. So when I do start trying to empty the water from the washing machine, it won't make too much mess, because the mop I've got is one of those stringy ones and it's completely crap. I mean completely crap. Right, so that's a bit better. There's a load of empty bags and I need to sort that out at some stage as well. And I need to do something to this bench bed as well, because it's not that sturdy. Right. Oh, there we go. That's what I've done. I'm going to have another break. I'm not going to have a coffee break, I'm just going to have like a little sit down for 10 minutes. And then I'm going to go around the back and start doing, I suppose, the back wall a little bit. You know, there are gaps in there that do need filling in. Like a bit more space probably, don't know. That one isn't marked. No, I'd like to be here when they do cut them down. Because then I might be able to grab some of the wood. Crap, I should totally bite my neck then. I'm not seeing any other ones with numbers on. So there's at least 5 trees which they will probably be cutting down in here. This is what they need to be doing, going around and sorting this stuff out, the ones which are already falling down, instead of cutting, you know, healthy, decent trees down. See, this one, you know, it still might have a little bit of life to it, but you know, it's probably stopping other trees from going. And you've got this one here that's down. Now it's cast a nice bit of shade, but you know, all we need is a massive downpour and make all the soil really muddy. It's going to uproot it, make it all down again. See, I could do something like this, but that's wedged in. There's no way I'm going to get that out. There's no way I'm even going to carry it. Probably break my back just carrying it back over. So I could use that for chopping stool. You know, this ain't a big woods either. It's only small woods. Maybe it was bigger, you know, past years, before they made the sports ground. Sports ground's a lot bigger than this woodland is. No, fucking probably about 3 times, 4 times bigger than this woodlands. Oh, let's go this way. Look how big some of these are though. Got to talk about 50, 60 foot probably. Now look how they actually kind of grow and bend out. Still not seeing no pine trees in there though. Fern trees over that way, yeah, but not pine. Well, I could go that way, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go this way. Start heading back to my camp. Horses have got out, horse muck there. And I'm not going looking for them and chasing them about. It's not my animals and I don't get paid to look after them. And I've got permission to metal detect on their land, but it's normally Tom's horses and ponies that get out, not Ron's. Yeah, I can't see tree 3 and 4 though. There's 2. So where's tree 3 and 4? See, that tree's down. I could take that down. Maybe that could be tree 3 and 4. But then they got this one, red mark. That definitely needs to come down. Boy, that's leaning over. Right. Okay. have me a walk around, gonna go back, put the kettle on, have a quick coffee, and after that I'll get back to doing that back wall. I'm not going to do too much, I'm going to just try to straighten up a little bit, maybe put a few more branches there to, that's what I hate, put a few more branches there to cover some of the gaps up. I am getting a bit thirsty. So sorry, I want video of me lighting my fire up, although it's not really classed as a bonfire, but I don't want to take chances with YouTube at the moment. If I see other people on YouTube that's still going out bush camping, bush crafting, you know, shelter building, whatever, and they're making like a little fire, then I'll start recording them again. But for now, I'm just kind of like being on the safe side, so I don't want my channel being taken down. Right, where's the key to it? So many bloody keys I've got here. I think I'll have to sort my key chain out later when I get home. Right, okay, I'll catch you again in a little bit. Right, well that's great. That last part of the video had no sound, I don't think. So what I've done, just to update you, so I can't go back to the video and delete it until I get home and start watching the video, but all that hay down there I've put into black bin liners. The loose hay which was on the floor I stuck in there. I was just saying about Paddy there. I call him Paddy or Irish, I prefer call him Irish, but you know, I still call him Paddy. He's my little mascot, he stays here all the time, looks after the place. I'm going to have a little break, I'm going to have a little walk round. I'll take the camera with me and let's see what's going on. Let me take the keys and my phone. I want to find my bloody phone. I can't find my fucking phone. Hold on, there's the phone. Can't lose that because I've got my card, credit card, wallet. Oh, there it is. And it's got my credit card, my bus pass and everything in there. Right, so where's the strap? So now I've gone and lost the strap. Okay. There we go. Where's that bloody thing there? Right, that's in the bag. I've actually got some new brackets for when I rebuild the door. I will be rebuilding the door, but after I've done the wall at some stage. That can go there. I might take the bag with me. Oh, so I come across any like really dry bark, I can grab some. Right. The video goes off because the battery's gone flat. So I'll close this door and lock it. So I've got tools and everything in there still. I'm thinking of taking some of my tools home next week birds and dogs. I don't know if that's Ronnie or not. What time is it? $10 No, he won't be here yet. It's only 10 o'clock. Fucking jungle in here now. About 3 months ago there was none of this was here. Look at it now, well overgrown. I should have bought my polos. I've got a dry throat now. I've got to be careful going on this barbed wire fence. So all the trash what was down here has been taken away because the Forestry Commission came down and removed it. I asked if I was going to cut this tree down, and they said no, not unless they get told to, which is a shame. Because if they was to cut this down and left all the logs here, I could use it as firewood. That's where I get my dirt from when I'm doing my mud cement kind of stuff. You know, there is, like, you know, junk wood here. I can always take and burn. You know, it's not all that good, but it's alright for burning if I need it. I did bring my gloves anyway. See, and that's all overgrown now. You used to be able to get through there. Mind you, there's a little pathway here, I think, still. As long as I don't find a dead body here, that's the main thing. You never know what you might find in the woodlands. People have come across strange things before, such as dead bodies and dead animals and creepy crawlies. Now this would be a nice little place. You know, you could easily make a camp out down here. Someone's been camping out anyway, tell by the firewood. Won't be long now until the blackberries start coming out. Can't wait for that, because I like blackberries. I like to make blackberry juice out of them. The other thing you've got to be careful of out here is someone's made a camp here. Someone's already made a camp here. That's cool. That is a cool little camp. Look at this, man. Someone's been bushcrafting. I wonder if they've been sleeping here though. I'm using string. What's that thing on there for? I'm taking a dump in here as well by the looks of things. But whoever's been here, it's just been sitting here making a fire. They've not taken their garbage away, which is a pity. I think they might have been trying to maybe make a tree hut or something. That I could do with, but I ain't going to take it. But yeah, a few people's been busy making a bit of a camp here. I'll have to come over and see them, you know. They're just sitting here chilling. So next time you're over here, you know, I've got a firelighter you can use. Made a little swing here. I'm not going to try it. What I've done is I've nailed these up to get up to there, to somehow get onto there and tie this on by lots of things. I had a feeling that someone might be camping over here. And look, you can see that they've actually been doing the same kind of thing that I did. Break the branches down and use this for shelter, for covering. But that does look kind of like, that's a very big one. Well, you've got plenty of space in there. How many people would, you know, you could probably get 4 or 5 people in here, no problem, sleeping. So if I'm over here one night in my camp and I hear people talking and I can smell smoke apart from my own smoke, then I know that someone's over here. I always come over and pay them a visit. But then they all know that I've got a camp, and I don't want people knowing I've got a camp. I thought they would have done something here, but they haven't. No, I don't like to break trees down, but it looks like they've probably tried breaking a few down. Well, I have done, you know, to try and cover the shelter. You know, the roofing bit. Someone been here and torched that, unless that might have been from the thunderstorm, possibly a thunderstorm. So there's 2. Is that where they're going to be cutting this one down? Usually when they mark the numbers, that means they're going to be cutting them down. Well, you've got a spot there, but does that mean they're going to cut that down? No, are they going to cut this one down? Now you've got bark on here, but it's hard to pull off. Just walk down this way a little bit. Walk around into like a circle. There's another number down here. Five. So where's 3 and 4? Unless it could be in here. It'd be a shame for them to cut these down though. It really would. Really would be a shame. You know, I can understand chopping this kind of stuff down because it does grow quite quickly. And you see, you know, this is where I've got some of my bits of wood. Now, I won't take this stuff because it's like prickly. All that will probably burn alright, but I ain't going to take none of that. So I ain't got my gloves for one. So, you know, 3 and 4 could be in there somewhere. That's number 5. It'd be a fucking shame they do cut these down. You know, it's giving, you know, more of a shelter. And just think how old some of these trees are. 50, 100 years old. Right, if my camera does go off, I apologise in advance. So you've got red spots here. That could be, see how tall that is. You know, that probably concern that if it does go down in a storm, they'll have to come cut it down anyway. But you've got like that big one there. They've got some monster trees here, man. All these monster ones. I wouldn't like to see them being cut down. These have got to be hundreds of years old. Look at the size of that beast. That is one big tree. Now you probably have to take about 3 people to spread their arms around it. One of it was ever used to hang people in the olden days for highway robbery. The old bit like Dick Turpin, people like that, highway robbers. Hundreds of years ago, you know, this was a lot bigger than it was. You know, you might not even had any of these horse farms. Right, probably cutting some of the big ones down to give some of these. Alright, so we're going to start the back wall. I'm going to move all this off. Just trying to like tidy it up a little bit. See what needs gap filling. And then fill some gaps up. And then that'll be it. Fill the gaps up, put all this back on there temporary. And then long bits of wheel going to keep one side. Might be getting a bit of a camera flare from the sun, which is just overhead. So I'll bring the camera over this one a little bit. I'm trying to keep the longer bits towards one side as well. All this dead stuff I can still use for the fire. So I will put that to one side and then I'll go around and get some more live kind of like leaves. Get them in a bit later. Right, sweet. I've got my gloves on, I'm not putting my gloves on. Should be doing this with my gloves. No, I would like to actually redo the whole wall, but it's just too much work and hassle, it's just too hot to do it. Sweating already. That ain't too bad. No, there is work that still needs doing to it though. Because I could leave it as it is. I don't leave it as it is. this, anything like that. But there are three big gaps that need to be sorted out. So it just means getting twigs and filling the gaps up. That's what I have to do. Sawdust here. So I don't know what's going on here. Sawdust. Really do not want to be taking this apart today. It's just way too hot. Big gaps here. I'm more concerned now. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to mud pack this properly anyway. It's just some fucking bloody gaps everywhere. Big gap here. Can't get nothing in there to cover it up with. This is in the way. only other thing I could probably do is just get one massive green tarp and tarp the back. I think I know where I can get a massive tarp. Over at home base. About £8 though. And what we do, I just put the tarp over and then put more wood on it. So I've got to get my saw out and saw some of these off and then put another tarp over the top because I've got water coming through. So let's go and get the saw. Wait a minute, get in there. You know what I might do it the easy way instead of mud packing this. I might mud pack a little bit of it, but there's too many big holes. And I like here. Ladder. More this side, I've got to put the tarp on. I might have to put two on actually. On the safe side and have it hang that down over until I get the bigger one. I'm cutting that one. whole load of water there. Yeah, perfect puddle with it. So I've got to go in there and try to empty it somehow, which is going to be fun. Leave it there. Right, well, it's going to come through this way. Bag everything out of the way. Smaller stick. No, it's going my ways. No, it's kind of like formed a dip inside. When I'm trying to get the water out, it's just going in my face. I'm going to have to remove some of this. Which is not going to work. Might be my bloody washing machine. right here in the middle. There's like a couple of like gaps. Back quite a while. Still looking at most of it out. Some over there as well. Because you've got the, you know, like the dents going in there, what's causing it. I'm not going to be able to get all that. It's not impossible. This would have like stopped it, but holding it. I'm definitely going to put another tarp up here. Over, cut these down, and have another tarp coming over. That side's not too bad, that is more covered. But no, we need to saw some more wood down. Try and get the tarp over, and then all I've got to do is cover it up, and then buy a larger tarp on front base. floating soaring. And get the story properly in this one. Get the top. Mainly hot, sweaty work. I'm knackered already. So what I need to do, if it starts coming over this way, get a load of logs. Put it down. No, it's still going to sink in. So it won't go to the feet of the roof, hopefully. Just need a fire load locked up there now. So we'd, get it settled in. the wind blown it away. Go out there and sort that out in a minute. Still need some more heavier logs. I'm sweating like a pig right now, guys. Well, I'm not going to tie it down. Cut more off, I suppose. One or two more. I think that'd be alright. When I get my large tarp, I might have to buy two to be on the safe side. That's going to cost me about 20 quid, which I can't very well afford to pay, but I'll have to do it if I want kind of a dry shelter. My hands are sweating inside these gloves. Right, so yeah, I'm not going to bother anymore. I'm just going to put all this back. Camouflage like everything. Back aching as well, I tell you. That's like sometimes I wish I hadn't started to build a big shelter like this. It's tiring, exhausting, back aching. You come home with injuries sometimes, which I have done. Come home with injuries. I've cut myself. So what I'll do next time, bring a tarp over, cut the tarps, sling them over, tie them down and put that on top. So I'll have one tarp coming down at the back and then just cut that over. This is going to be too much trying to mud pack that wall. So I'll be back in a minute. Turn this off in a minute. Right, got some leaves. Some number of these camouflage thing. There's abundant of these, I tell you, and there's so much around here. I have said sorry to the trees for taking them, so I'm pretty sure they're okay with it. I'll go over Ron and get some cold water in it. I'm really thirsty and I don't want to drink any more coffee today. And after I've done this I'll probably pack up anyway. I'm hot and exhausted. I was saying, oh, you've only done this floor and this. You just don't know how hot it is out here and how tired it can get. Just by doing this a little bit, my legs are sweating. Just want to go home and have some cold ice cream and chill out now. Set the old wildlife cam up. Well, I've already done all I've just done it on. I've got some new batteries in the wildlife cam as well. I don't like taking foliage off those living trees, but it's half dead and half alive a tree. And I'm pretty sure it always grows back anyway. If not this year, definitely next year. So freaking hot, man. I wouldn't like to be out in the jungle like this, proper jungle. Still anyway, actually. You know, especially in African Indians, that they have to suffer with this weather sometimes. That'll do. Right. Take the saw in, start packing up and locking up. I lost a couple of batteries up here. Found one while I was over there. But there's still one missing somewhere. 10 o'clock. We'll leave there for a minute. I'll show you where the other camera is in a minute. Alright, on this. Get the camera shot off next. bring my bottle out, so I've got to go back in. I've got the keys, I'll bring the other boxes. I'll bring what I've got all the way home in. Can't get in. Right, bear with me. I need to get my bottle and get some fresh cold water on. Right, so the camera's just there. Right, camera's just there. Man, I am so hot, I'm shaking. I really am exhausted, man. Right, that should be turned on. Yeah, that's on. It's flashing. Do a screw up at the bottom. So that's now active. And I'll get that when I come back up next time. So, you know, at least I've done what I needed to do today, which was to do that straw, bag that up into bin liners, which I've done. And oh, this camera's burning up, man. And I've also done the back, which I plan to have done, you know, just filled a few gaps up, done the roof a little bit, you know, put another tarp on the roof, stop it from kind of like leaking through, and then just covered up some of the gaps again and re-camouflaged it. So I might not be up for you till the weekend again now, or Monday. I'll get the wildlife cam video of that when I come up here next time, bring it home and upload that for you to have a view. Not saying to catch anything, but I'm pretty sure that camera caught an apparition of a spirit last, you know, a few weeks back. Some people can't see it, some people can see it. You know, if you're into the paranormal like I am, sometimes you do see that other people can't see. So anyway, that's it for me for now. I'm off, I'm going home. Don't forget, thumbs up, share, like, dislike, hit that notification bell for the next video. I'll catch you later.